narrow defeat against Dundee this afternoon. Your reflections on the game?
I sat down and I enjoyed my team's performance. Yeah, I'm not happy we get beaten again, but I thought we were so unlucky today. I really do. I thought we just need to, as I said, take our chances, because we certainly created plenty and we passed the ball really well against a Premiership team. I was delighted with the performance, and I thought we were a better team first half. Second half, I thought we created so many chances. I don't know how we've not scored, and we defended better. Yeah, it's a bad goal to lose, but I thought the overall team performance today, I was really happy with my team and really happy with the performance, and thought we were so unlucky.
Yeah, and with Dundee needing that goal to qualify, a lot of late pressure, but again, like you said, chances for us at the other end as well, so really stood up to that end.
We knew it would be stretched once if they scored, and they would have a go to try and get two, and it left openings. We had really good chances, we should be scoring, but we never. But we're still making the runs, we're still passing the ball and getting the ball into those areas, and somebody's going to suffer, because we're going to start burying them. And we look a real threat, we do look a real threat, and I thought we defended better today. I asked them about the mindset, I wanted to get better. That was a test, because when we were down 1-0, we knew we had to keep Dundee out, because if they get a second, they go through. And that was a test. I'm saying, make sure, don't lose a second, don't let Dundee get through. And we stood up to the test.
Yeah, I think it was mentioned in the preview, but a lot of parallels between this game and a game against Hearts in 2021, in this same competition, the same stage and stuff like that.
Aye. We were out the competition, we put on a good performance, get beaten with Hearts 1-0, and then we went on to have a great start to the season. I would love it if we got the same again, but we've got to be realistic. I think if we keep on playing with that tempo, that energy, that threat, I think we'll do pretty well this year.
And just on the performance, Keith Bray, a start for him today,
well,
impressed. Your thoughts on his performance?
I've got to just calm down a wee bit in terms of keep my lid on it with the wee man, because it's great when you get a little gem coming through, but there's going to be inconsistency, there's going to be inexperience, and I have to monitor that. But again, that performance, he's got so much energy, because I asked him to do a wee imbalance where he was in the pitch but get out to their wing back. He did it brilliantly, and he was a threat. He won everything in the air, he was comfortable on the ball. He's just got to keep going and listen, and he'll have a big future in the game.
And earlier today, Harry's transfer was finally confirmed after the clearance came through. Saw him on the pitch in the second half as well. How happy for him to sign for the club?
Yeah, when he first come up to the club for the week, we asked him to do a lot in a week, do all the pre-season training, play a couple of games, and coming for that level where it's not as high in intensity, he did well, but he found it hard in the games. He was probably a bit jaded, and then I let him have a few days off. He had a little niggle in his groin, and then he come back like the player I want him to be, aggressive, strong. He's going to get us up the park. Again, that one is a bit of work in progress. So, but you see, anybody here today will see what Big Harry brings. So he'll be an asset to us as well. I'm delighted to have him at the club.
Yeah, and a few players obviously missing from the squad through injury and suspension today. You hoping to have a few back for the league opener next week? Yeah, I think the squad will get bigger. I think not by maybe signings, but I think the squad will get bigger in terms of a couple of the injured players back, which will be good, ready for the start. Yeah, and just speaking of the start of the season, looking forward to that now. League starting next week.
Of course, you look forward to every start of the season. We've lost the 3 games, but we've played a lot of good football in the 3 games. We weren't defending right in the middle too. I think we ironed that out today. Hopefully we can keep that going, because we're going to score goals, because you can see the threat that we've got. We've got 4 strikers at the club, Adam Brooks to come back as well, and we're going to be a threat. Billy, thank you very much. Cheers. Cheers, Liam.